Governor, in the spirit of doubling down, as you said, I'll double down on a few of the messages. The details you had, perfect. We have one individual, and I want to focus on the fact that we are proud to be able to identify in this state, because of those efforts to be well prepared around COVID, the lessons we learned over the past 20 plus months to be ready on all fronts. And California demonstrates that today, thanks to our partners at San Francisco Department of Public Health, at UCSF, and to all involved in helping California stay in front of the curve. This one individual, indeed, I want to highlight, fully vaccinated. And some people might say, well, is that of concern? Does that mean the vaccines aren't working? We have been talking for months about the fact that vaccinations do one really important thing: protect against severe disease, against hospitalization and death. And the evidence that an individual with Omicron, identified by sequencing, actually has mild symptoms, is improving, I think is a testimony to the importance of the vaccinations. We have a lot more to learn about Omicron. We have a lot more to learn about the effect and impact the vaccinations will have, whether it's more virulent, whether it affects kids more than prior strains, the Delta or others. So we still have a lot to learn, and that's doubling down on the message of vigilance. As we enter this period of gathering information, working with global partners, federal partners, local partners on understanding the impact, we ask Californians to do the things the governor said. Get vaccinated, get boosted if you're eligible now. Don't wait. There's a lot of talk about a variant-specific boost. That is being prepared. Thank God we have the ability with our pharmaceutical partners to develop rapidly additional therapeutics and vaccines, but we ask Californians who are eligible to get vaccinated and boosted to do that immediately. Stay home when you're sick. If you've been exposed or have symptoms, please get tested. Through many people's efforts, we have robust testing across the state. It is available, it is with immediate results, and you can know whether those symptoms are indeed COVID fairly rapidly. Protect yourself, protect those around you. And then really doubling down on the message of when you're indoor places with people you don't know, crowded gatherings, please wear your mask, consider it, make sure that mask fits well. It doesn't do any good on your chin, doesn't do any good when it's wide and open, so please work in getting a well-fitted mask. Work with public health if you are positive. Help identify those individuals who might be close contacts so that we can make sure that they're safe and those around them are safe as well. So as we enter this period of uncertainty, it is not a time to panic, of course. We haven't panicked in California in quite some time because we have done a lot to prepare, but we will continue to be vigilant. And I thank you, Governor, and many others who've helped us be in a place to be prepared, whether that's around having PPE and broad supply for our state, making sure we have testing, making sure our hospitals in the Central Valley in particular are well supported and staffed, because they, even though while we're in the Central Valley, just mentioned that the hospitalization levels in the Central Valley did not come down as much in other regions. They are still deeply impacted, not just from COVID, but from other illnesses as well. So we will continue to support the healthcare delivery system through partnerships, ensuring that supplies and staff and space are available so that if we need those services, that they're available for Californians. So I think just really important to emphasize that we will continue to monitor the status of the case that was identified in San Francisco, those close contacts, hoping and expecting that we will continue to see that individual recover, being able to additionally look across our state and track for other infections if they do emerge in our state. Emphasize again, this was in a traveler, this was in somebody who was in South Africa, so everything aligns that it's not unexpected that we actually do have a case here in California, and we do expect that over time we will have additional cases, and that's why we need to keep our guard up, do the things the governor mentioned, do the things I know others are going to mention. You're going to hear them time and time again. I know we're tired. I know people are looking forward to the holidays, but I think some simple tools that allow us to live and do the things that we're excited about in these next many weeks can still happen with our guard up.